Get in there. What a great performance. What a great result. We're one step closer to our dream of reaching our first World Cup since 1958. We've beaten Austria by 2-1 at the Cardiff City Stadium. All hail to Gareth Bale. I'm a poet and I didn't know it, because thanks to him, we're in the final. It was a tensive start, which you'd expect. And people say, don't they, whoever they are, the first goal is always important. And that was demonstrated with a coveted quality free kick by Gareth Bale. Ronaldo would be jealous, because I don't remember the last time Ronaldo scored a free kick for club or country. It was a pivotal goal to get. In the second half, Dan James won a corner. Shot goes to Bale. He turns on the sixpence, drags it, and he smashes it past their goalkeeper. And you're thinking, we're home and dry. Austria have no hope of turning it round. And then the cruelest of cruels, as it took a massive deflection off Ben Davies. Very, very unfortunate. A cruel way to concede, especially if it went to 2-2. And I was having kittens, metaphorically speaking, as the minutes ticked by, because we were really struggling to hold on. But we did. I'm proud as punch. It was a terrific performance. And we're going to face either Scotland or Ukraine, which was postponed for obvious reasons. And the worry I have going into that final is the story circulating about what's going on in Ukraine. And I'm only talking about this because it is relevant to the discussion. And the powers that be may be sneaky, go, aye, look what's happening in Ukraine. We want the story to continue in a footballing sense, so let's get them to the World Cup at the expense of Wales, because Wales going to the World Cup is not a bigger story than what's going on in Ukraine. And that's what they'll be thinking. So I hope it's not true. I thought the referee tonight was dodgy. I mean, allegedly there was a Polish fourth official. It wouldn't surprise me if Mike Dean was the fourth official tonight, because the referee missed a lot. We should have had a free kick in the first half, and we should have had a penalty kick. It's clear as day for me, as night follows day. If it hits your hand, it's a penalty kick. I don't know why people complicate the game of football. It doesn't need to be complicated. It's pretty straightforward if you get your head into gear. And the referee eventually noticed there were two teams on that pitch, because it looked like he was going to give Austria everything all night. That's what it seemed like to me. And Gareth Bale rolled back the years. He's getting a lot of hate by Real Madrid fans, but let's put this forward. They're not the full shilling, are they? I mean, I'm sure I remember a couple of years ago that Modric was voted the worst ever player to play for Real Madrid. And then he went to win leagues and the Champions League, and he could win the Champions League, and he's definitely going to win the league. So I wouldn't listen to anything these Real Madrid fans say, because they're not with the senses they were born with. They've always had talented players. And they're dabbing Jemba, aka Paul Pogba. If he goes to Real Madrid, if you think it's bad at Man United, mate, you wait. When the results go pear-shaped and they're waving the white handkerchiefs at you. Yeah. You don't know what you're gonna happen there. It's going to be a drop in the ocean to what you got at Man United. So get ready for it. So yeah, little warning there for you, Paul. Madrid fans will cut you no slack. But anyway, Gareth Bale, superb, fantastic player, a role model, unlike Greenwood, Rashford. Like, they'll cough there. Always does his talking on the pitch. He's not, doesn't go out to nightclubs, doesn't go to Iceland and commit crimes, doesn't try to, savage his girlfriend and beat her to a pulp and all that, and force her to, to have what with him. At least Gareth Bale is the ultimate professional. And do you know what? Harry Kane is also there as well. He is the ultimate professional. 100%. And that's how you do it, you see. Gareth Bale should be your inspiration, Rashford. That's what you do. You can do whatever on the pitch, but if you don't do it on the pitch, you're going to struggle. You really are. I was very frustrated with Dan James in the second half. He should have put the chance he had in the one corner or the other corner. Why go it straight to the goalkeeper? And that could have proved costly to us. But thankfully it didn't. We're through to the final. I'm happy with that. Lovely jubbly. All hail Gareth Bale. And if Real Madrid thought he was finished, then you'd better think again.